Well, hello guys, welcome back. So we put some bonus material for you over in the community tab. I did blow up initially, and I apologize to the couple people who saw that, but I'm human. And sometimes you'll be right in the middle of telling people, please don't do this, public service announcement, don't do this. And someone will jump in and go, yeah, don't do that, and watch me do it to you in the middle of the conversation. You're like, no, that's, that's, that's no. And it got so bad. I went to answer one of you today, and my answer answered the person that was jumping in the middle of stuff, and I'm like, no, okay, you've actually been on thin ice for a while. I'm sorry, but second ban of the day. I hate having to do this, so I totally lost it in the community tab, and I was like, and I'm like, why? I meditate. I like candles. I light incense. I spend time doing peaceful things. Why do I always lose my temper? And it's like, well, because I'm doing this. And I was thinking about it today, and then I'm like, these people are really good. There's an article and a video over there about dealing with narcissistic people. And narcissistic people are really good at making people, especially people with platforms like a YouTube channel, or you write, or you're doing something, or running a Pinterest board. They're very good at, and I use this example of Loki, and he's like, ooh, use that, at walking in and making you feel bad about doing this thing over here that didn't involve them because how dare you? And it's like, because this is my channel, people are hopefully tuning in to see me and not tuning in to have a personal platform. Because it's healthy to think you should have at least enough healthy self-respect to think that if you're writing an article or you're doing a video, you have something valuable to say. Why are you trying to make me feel bad about that? And it can, you don't know why these people do this stuff. Are they doing it because they're a narcissist, or are they doing it because they're the type of person that's been turned into a conversational narcissist? That's the one video. Because of the pandemic, they're just desperately lonely now, so they've forgotten how to communicate, and it shows when they like type something. They're like, and you're like, what did I even do? I just exist. I didn't come over to you. You came onto my channel. So it's 2021. It's going to be a crazy year for all of us, and it's like, I think it's partly people either never had conversational skills or they've forgotten. People sometimes forget who did what. Like, if I go seek out Reddit, or I go seek out another channel, or I go seek out an article, that's on me. I can be hurt, I can be enraged, I can come back and say, hey, let's have a conversation about this. But that is on me. That is not the fault of the Reddit. That is not the fault of the other YouTuber. That is not the fault of the person that wrote the article. Now, if they came onto my channel and they said, here, read this, I demand you do so, then yes, that's their fault. If they came onto my channel and said, here, watch this video, I dare you, yeah, then that's their fault. And those people get banned, by the way. And, it's like, if they come up and confront me, if the dog runs at you and barks at you, that's the dog's fault. If you are the one who ran over to the dog and for some strange reason bark at the dog, but that's all I'm getting off the top of my head. I'm getting cheers back here. That's on you, and you might get bit. So, I felt bad, and then I'm like, I have to maintain order for you guys, or it will be complete and utter chaos. And I don't like to tattletale on people or use people as an example, but sometimes people that do get banned, I assure you guys, they've been skating on thin ice for a while. And honestly, sometimes YouTube will tell me, we think this person's a robot because look at all the stuff we caught. We didn't let them post. They're trying to post hyperlinks. They're trying to do this. They're trying to do that. We caught these people. You should ban them. And, YouTube's like, if you don't take us seriously and follow our advice, you won't have a channel. So let's all blame YouTube then, because YouTube, with the second person at a ban today, for a while they've been, taking stuff and taking it down and saying, hey, this person is doing this and they're doing that, and you should not be letting them do this in your comment section. This is not cool. Don't let them do this. They're being spammy. They're posting hyperlinks, whatever. Whether people are doing it intentionally or not, or I was talking to a sophisticated bot, we shall never know. But yeah, there's an article over there for you on the art of having conversation, and we can all do it, and I include myself in there. Sometimes we get so excited to see another human being, and we want to talk about ourselves, that we hijack a conversation, and sometimes it's corona and we've forgotten how to talk to each other as a species, so we run up and we tell somebody our life story, which I did not ask for. Or, we don't have good conversation skills to begin with, and it's really hard to explain until people have conversation skills, what the differences between me telling you a story about me and you going, "Oh, hey, cool. I too had a story like that." That's a conversation. It it's not a conversation to say, "Yeah, well, I had that happen too, and let me tell you, I'm more of the expert on it." Do you see the subtle difference? One is back and forth between two humans, and one is, "No, you're wrong. That happened to me too, but I know more because X, Y, and Z." So usually, if it's negative, it's like going towards hijacking the conversation. I like the Art of Manliness article because he uses the example of a car. And I'm like, "Oh my god, that fits to so many people I've known that you could walk in and say hello and they'll have the conversation for you. It'll be a 4-hour TED Talk, you know? And you won't have to say a word. You just go, "Mm." Every so often you go, "Yeah, uh." And mentally you're off doing things, creating great art and doing everything else, and they really don't hear you. And every so often, like there's that one friend I had, I would hear the question in her voice, but I would stop hearing the English language and I go, "Uh-huh." I'd say, "Wait, what? I'm sorry." And she would repeat herself again and go into the same story again. So yeah, we've forgotten how to talk to each other. Some people never knew, and some people just are all about the drama, dude. But there's a couple things for you over in the community tab. I know a lot in one day, but I really do hate losing my temper like that. I really do. I just want to be zen and have a peaceful channel, but the universe won't let me. So if you guys like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.